Protecting critical infrastructure must be a public and private sector priority by 2023. Companies in the petrochemical, gas, electric power, and water sectors were one of the main targets of hackers in 2022, through ransomware and malware attacks. The integration between information technology, operational technology, and industrial control systems increases the challenge for managers in combating threats. All industries have unique operational structures, access points, and a variety of legacy systems, as well as emerging technologies. The supply chain, when not managed correctly, elevates risk and, therefore, must be given special attention. The challenges posed by cybersecurity and networks with connected devices include several factors, such as lack of access control, lack of visibility, and inability to determine if a device has been compromised or is not performing as expected. The large integration of devices expands the attack surface, which, when mismanaged, poses a significant threat to companies. Protecting this rapidly growing attack surface is not an easy task, especially when there are several types and standards of security on networks and devices. An efficient way to mitigate risks and establish a strategic protection layer for these countless critical assets is through an access management policy that comprises technology, modern security concepts, and the best practices and processes. The adequacy of the companies to the best practices and security policies and regulations worldwide, using modern security concepts such as Zero Trust, allows focus to be shifted to the prevention of incidents, which can bring impacts to operations. Betting on technologies with low complexity for the implementation and in the daily use by users is crucial to guarantee the continuity of the business and, further, a great competitive differential in relation to the market. A cyber attack can bring devastating consequences in several spheres, such as direct and indirect financial loss, damage to the image, fines from regulatory agencies, and even the shutdown of activities. It takes years to build a reputation, but to lose it can be immediate, and the reflection is immeasurable. Understanding how a hacker's mind works is essential to correct the decision-making, as well as to the success of an access management policy, which is the focal point of vulnerability and responsible for the main security incidents. Risk mitigation must start with secure credential management, which is responsible for 81% of security problems. We highlight ransomware attacks, where 54% of cases start by the theft of credentials and weak passwords created by users. The modern concept of zero trust brings countless benefits, such as simplifying and optimizing the onboarding of in-house and outsourced users, improving the accessibility to the systems and controls, reducing operating costs, and which translates into an increase in the company's competitiveness in the market. According to the renowned North American Institute, NIST, when a company uses concepts such as Zero Trust and Passwordless, changing passwords is no longer required, reducing the overhead of operational areas. Research shows that, in companies with large volumes of employees and customers, the annual cost of password changes can reach up to $2 million. The Sikur Connect solution is aimed at centralizing all accesses of in-house and outsourced users to the critical systems of a company through a customized platform, based on the best practices and classed security policies worldwide. Reducing the friction in the authorization to user access to the entire information technology, operational technology, and industrial systems ecosystem, maintaining the control over system and device credentials exclusively in the possession and management of the company and no longer the users, which is a key factor in mitigating cybersecurity attacks. The company's adaptation to GDPR, in terms of access management and auditing, complements the macro benefits that the solution delivers. Imagine users having the key to access the Sikur Connect platform in the palm of their hands. Through their mobile device, users will authenticate themselves, using their biometrics so as to guarantee the non-repudiation, another great security differential that the solution provides. User management will be performed in accordance with security best practices, with all data stored in a private cloud. Through the concept of passwordless, users will find, at their disposal, only the systems and devices that are necessary for them to perform their daily activities, duly authorized by the administrator. The user will always access the systems and devices through a secure channel between the users and the systems and devices, with no knowledge of the credentials and no limitation in terms of connectivity, that is, without the need for them to be in a certain physical environment for such access, something that the new world reality demands from modern companies. A modernization project for a company, through technology and processes, that reduces the operating cost, facilitates the operation, and increases access security and anticipates threats, cannot be built without synergy between customer and supplier. It is the result of a joint effort between its internal team, Sikur, and technological partners. More than that, it is only materialized through the relationship of trust created towards a common goal, mitigating cyber risks, ensuring business continuity, and protecting your company's greatest asset, information.